The ocean, vast, beautiful, alive. But beneath the surface, something's not right. Every year, millions of tons of plastic enter the ocean, not by accident, but by our hands. Turtles mistake specks for jellyfish. Birds feed plastic to their babies. Fish swim in a sea of trash they cannot escape. This isn't just pollution. It's a slow, silent threat, one that's stealing lives. But it doesn't have to stay this way. Every piece we refuse, reduce, or recycle makes a difference. Protect the ocean, protect life, because every drop matters.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Eco Talks, where we dive into the coolest green innovations. I'm Mathilda Felicity Agus, your host for today, and joining me virtually are my amazing friends Geneno and Andi Siti Batari. Say hi guys!
Hi Fel, excited to be here.
Hi everyone, can't wait to chat about this fascinating topic.
So let's get into it. Today we're tackling a massive issue: plastic pollutions. Traditional plastics are everywhere, starting from packaging to household items, but they take hundreds of years to decompose, causing environmental problems, and it leads to overflowing landfills and polluted oceans.
Exactly, and that's where our topic comes in. Bioplastics made from cassava and cornstarch. They are biodegradable alternatives that could revolutionize how we think about packaging.
Tari, can you shed some light on who is impacted by plastic pollutions?
Absolutely. So, plastic pollution affects everyone, but especially communities near landfills and oceans. Wildlife suffers too, like marine animals often ingest plastic debris and mistaking it for food, which can be fatal, right? And additionally, microplastics have been found in our food and water, which posing health risks to humans.
And let's not forget about the economic impact. Tourism can decline in polluted areas, and fishing industry suffers when marine life is affected.
Alright, so Nano, can you please tell us about the solution proposed in the journal?
Sure, the study explores creating bioplastics using cassava and cornstarch. These materials are abundant, renewable, and most importantly, biodegradable. So the research found that simple cassava-based bioplastics degrade faster than composite ones, making them a promising alternative to traditional plastics.
That's fascinating. So by using natural stretches, we can produce packaging that doesn't linger in the environment
For centuries. That's so true, because the plus point is that cassava and corn are widely cultivated, especially in regions like Indonesia, the place where we live in. It's making this solution locally accessible. Neno, do you think this concept has business potential?
Definitely, with the growing demand for sustainable products, there's a market for eco-friendly packaging. Small businesses could start producing cassava-based bioplastics locally, that creating jobs and promoting environmental responsibility. Moreover, governments offering incentives for green initiatives which can support startups in this field.
and consumers are becoming environmentally conscious, willing to support businesses that prioritize sustainability. For the next question, Tari, can you tell us what biological concepts support these solutions?
Great question. The biodegradation process relies on microorganisms breaking down the starch-based polymers, and factors like temperature, humidity, and microbial activity influence the rate of degradation. The study also showed that cassava-based bioplastics degraded more efficiently under certain natural conditions.
So it's not just about the materials used, but also about understanding the environmental factors that aid in the degradation process. Let's wrap up by discussing the broader benefits. Val, your thoughts?
Environmentally, switching to bioplastics reduces pollutions and conserves wildlife. Economically, it opens new markets and job opportunities in sustainable manufacturing.
And for communities, especially in cassava and corn producing regions, it promotes local industries and reduces reliance on imported plastics.
It's a win-win all around then.
Thank you for tuning into Eco Talks. Remember, small changes leads to big impact. Let's embrace sustainable solutions for a better future.